What if the most extraordinary creatures on Earth weren't hidden in myths, but flying silently above us right now? From birds that glow with surreal colors to those that, really defy the very laws of nature, today's journey will take you beyond imagination. Welcome to Top Bananas, where we reveal 16 of the most unique, beautiful, and rare birds on the planet, each one more astonishing than the last. Some of these species are so rare, few people have ever seen them in the wild. So, before we begin, make sure to subscribe to Top Bananas and share this video with fellow explorers, because what you're about to witness is something truly unforgettable. Position number 16, King Vulture. In the shadowy rainforests of Central and South America soars a bird that transforms decay into spectacle, the king vulture. While most vultures wear muted tones, this striking scavenger is painted in surreal bursts of orange, gold, crimson, and violet across its bare head, as if nature itself became an artist of chaos. But its beauty hides a crucial ecological power. Armed with the most formidable hooked beak among New World vultures, it is the only one capable of tearing open the thick hides of large carcasses. Without it, entire chains of scavengers would go hungry. With a wingspan approaching 2 meters, it glides effortlessly through humid air like a silent monarch of the skies. In a world often misunderstood, the king vulture reminds us that even the creatures of death sustain the rhythm of life. Position number 15, African Jacana. Across the shimmering wetlands of sub-Saharan Africa walks a bird that seems to, honestly, defy physics itself, the African Jacana, often called the lily trotter. With impossibly long toes and delicate claws stretching up to 7 centimeters, it distributes its weight so perfectly that it strolls across floating vegetation as if walking on water. Yet its story goes far beyond anatomy. In a dramatic reversal of roles, the female reigns supreme, larger, more aggressive, and fiercely territorial. She maintains multiple male partners, each responsible for incubating eggs and raising the young. When danger strikes, the devoted father performs an astonishing act, scooping up chicks beneath his wings and sprinting across the water's surface, their tiny legs dangling like a living illusion. It's a breathtaking blend of physics, biology, and parental devotion, unfolding in one of nature's most delicate ecosystems. At position number 14, we have the King of Saxony bird of paradise. High in the mist-laced mountains of New Guinea lives a creature so bizarre, it feels like a myth brought to life. The King of Saxony bird of paradise. The male carries one of evolution's most extravagant designs. 2 slender head plumes that can grow over 50 centimeters long, twice the length of his own body. But these are no ordinary feathers. Each plume is lined with shimmering metallic blue plates, resembling a string of futuristic flags. During courtship, he animates them independently, waving and oscillating them like living antennae while producing crackling mechanical sounds that echo through the forest like an old radio tuning signal. It's not just a mating display, it's a performance of evolutionary artistry, where beauty, sound, and motion collide in mesmerizing harmony. In this world, survival belongs to the most extraordinary. Coming in at position number 13, it's the Victoria crowned pigeon. Deep within the lowland forests of New Guinea walks a bird that, honestly, redefines everything you thought you knew about pigeons. The Victoria crowned pigeon, towering at nearly 75 centimeters and weighing up to 2.5 kilograms, it commands attention with every step. Its most breathtaking feature is a delicate fan-shaped crest of powder blue feathers, each tipped with intricate white lace, forming what looks like a living royal crown. Its piercing crimson eyes glow against its soft bluish-gray plumage, giving it an almost regal aura. But this elegance comes at a cost. Hunted for its beauty and size, the species now faces serious threats in the wild. It stands as a powerful reminder that nature's most magnificent creations are often the most vulnerable. In every graceful movement, this bird carries both the splendor and fragility of the natural world. At position number 12, we have the Hoatzin. Hidden within the dense Amazon rainforest is one of evolution's strangest experiments. The Hoatzin, a bird that seems to break all the rules. Often nicknamed the stink bird, it emits a strong odor due to its highly unusual digestive system, which ferments leaves in a large crop much like a cow's stomach. This rare adaptation makes it the only bird on Earth with such a process. But its most astonishing feature appears at birth. Hotson chicks emerge with clawed wings, functional, grasping appendages that allow them to climb branches like reptiles. When threatened, they leap into the water below, and later scramble back to safety using these claws. It's a living window into prehistoric times, echoing ancient ancestors that once shared the world with dinosaurs. The Watson is not just a bird, it's evolution in motion. Position number 11 goes to the Abyssinian ground hornbill. Striding across the vast African savanna like a vigilant sentinel is the Abyssinian ground hornbill, a bird that commands respect through presence alone. Standing nearly 1 meter tall, with jet-black plumage and vivid patches of bare, red and blue skin on its face and throat, it looks both ancient and formidable. Unlike most of its tree-dwelling relatives, this hornbill lives primarily on the ground, walking deliberately through tall grasses in search of prey. Its diet ranges from insects to venomous snakes, which it subdues with powerful strikes from its massive beak. Its deep, resonant call can echo for miles, a haunting sound carried on the morning air. Intelligent and highly social, these birds form tight-knit family groups where older siblings help raise the young, a rare and touching display of cooperation in the wild. Position number 10. The common tailor bird. In the quiet corners of tropical forests lives a tiny architect with extraordinary skill. The common tailor bird. Measuring just around 12 centimeters, it may seem unremarkable at first glance. But if you watch closely, you'll witness one of nature's most astonishing feats of engineering. Using its slender beak like a precision needle, the tailor bird pierces the edges of living leaves and stitches them together using plant fibers or strands of spider silk. The result is a carefully crafted pouch, a hidden nursery suspended among the foliage. Inside, it builds a soft, secure nest, perfectly concealed from predators. This remarkable sewing technique demonstrates an advanced understanding of structure and materials, something rarely seen in the animal kingdom. For such a small creature, the tailor bird is proof that brilliance doesn't require size, only ingenuity. Position number 9, the ribbon-tailed Astropia. High in the cloud forests of Papua New Guinea, glides a bird that seems to paint the air with elegance, the ribbon-tailed Astropia. The male is instantly recognizable by his extraordinary tail feathers, which can stretch over 1 meter long, even though his body measures only about 32 centimeters. These flowing white plumes trail behind him like silk ribbons, shimmering and twisting with every movement. In flight, he resembles a living comet streaking through the forest canopy. Yet this beauty comes at a cost. Such exaggerated features make escaping predators far more difficult, turning survival into a constant challenge. And that's precisely the point. Only the strongest, most agile males endure. In the language of evolution, this dazzling display is a powerful signal of genetic superiority. It's nature's ultimate balance between risk and reward, beauty and survival. Position number 8, the barn owl. Gliding through the darkness like a whisper made of feathers, the barn owl is one of nature's most precise nocturnal hunters. Its iconic heart-shaped face is far more than a hauntingly beautiful feature. It functions as a highly specialized acoustic dish, channeling even the faintest sounds toward asymmetrically placed ears. This biological design allows the owl to map its surroundings in total darkness with astonishing accuracy. But honestly, the true marvel lies in its flight. The edges of its feathers are finely fringed, breaking up air turbulence and rendering its movement virtually silent. To a mouse below, there is no warning, only a sudden ghost-like presence. Capable of capturing over a dozen rodents in a single night, the barn owl is not just a predator, it is a masterpiece of evolutionary engineering. Position number 7, the bearded vulture. High above the rugged peaks of the Pyrenees and the Himalayas soars a bird with a diet unlike any other, the bearded vulture, also known as the bone breaker. While most predators feast on flesh, this remarkable species specializes in bones, which make up nearly 80% of its diet. When faced with a bone that's just too large to swallow, It performs an extraordinary act, carrying it high into the sky before releasing it onto carefully chosen rocks below, shattering it into manageable pieces. With a wingspan stretching nearly 2.8 meters, it really dominates the mountain air. Yet its most curious trait is almost artistic. Adults deliberately stain their white feathers with iron-rich soil, turning them a striking rust orange. This behavior isn't accidental, it's a visual signal of maturity and status, blending survival with symbolism. Position number 6. The secretary bird. Striding across the African savanna with the elegance of a model and the lethality of a predator, the secretary bird is a true anomaly of the avian world. Standing over 1.3 meters tall, with long stilt-like legs, and a body reminiscent of both eagle and crane, it commands attention from afar. Unlike most birds of prey, it hunts on foot, covering vast distances under the scorching sun. Its specialty? Venomous snakes. With lightning-fast precision, it delivers powerful kicks that strike with a force up to 5 times its body weight, faster than the blink of a human eye. Each movement is calculated, each strike devastating. The black quill-like feathers at the back of its head give it an almost scholarly appearance, but make no mistake, this is the martial artist of the bird kingdom, where grace meets raw power. Position number 5. The kiwi. In the quiet forests of New Zealand lives a bird that challenges everything we think we know about avian life. The kiwi. Flightless and elusive, it possesses soft, hair-like feathers more reminiscent of a mammal than a bird. Its bones are dense and marrow-filled, lacking the hollow structure typical of birds built for flight. But its most extraordinary adaptation lies at the very tip of its long beak. Nostrils. Unlike any other bird, the kiwi relies heavily on its sense of smell, probing the forest floor to detect hidden insects and worms beneath the soil. Yet perhaps its most astonishing trait is reproductive. The female lays a single egg that can reach up to 20% of her body weight, an immense biological investment. It's a creature of quiet resilience, perfectly adapted to a hidden world. Position number 4. The kakapo. Imagine a parrot that forgot how to fly, and instead became one of the rarest birds on Earth. The kakapo, native to New Zealand, is a nocturnal giant among parrots, weighing up to 4 kilograms. Its moss-green plumage blends seamlessly into the forest floor, where it lives a slow, deliberate life. Once on the brink of extinction, with only a handful of individuals remaining, intensive conservation efforts have brought its population back to just over 200 birds. Every single kakapo is monitored, named, and protected. But what truly sets this bird apart is its mating ritual. Males dig bowl-shaped arenas in the ground and emit deep, resonant booming calls that travel for kilometers through the night air. It's a haunting, almost otherworldly sound, an ancient echo of survival against impossible odds. Position number 3. Harpy eagle. Deep within the dense canopy of tropical rainforests reigns a predator of unmatched allure, the harpy eagle. With piercing eyes and immense power, it is considered one of the strongest birds of prey on the planet. Its talons, reaching up to 13 centimeters in length, rival the claws of a grizzly bear and are capable of crushing bone with terrifying efficiency. This apex hunter targets prey that many other birds would never attempt, including monkeys and sloths, plucking them effortlessly from the treetops. Despite its massive size, females can weigh up to 9 kilograms. It moves through the forest with astonishing agility, weaving between branches with surgical precision. Its vision is so sharp it can detect small movements from over 200 meters away. The harpy eagle is not just a hunter, it is the undisputed ruler of the rainforest skies. Position number 2, Emperor penguin. In one of the harshest environments on Earth, where temperatures plunge below -40 degrees Celsius and winds howl with relentless allure, the emperor penguin stands as a symbol of endurance and unity. Towering at over 1.2 meters, it is the largest of all penguin species. But its most extraordinary feat is not size, it's survival. During the brutal Antarctic winter, males take on the responsibility of incubating a single egg, balancing it delicately on their feet beneath a fold of skin. For nearly 2 months, they endure complete darkness without food, losing up to 45% of their body weight. Yet they persist. In the icy waters, they transform into elite divers, plunging beyond 500 meters and holding their breath for up to 20 minutes. This is not just survival, it's mastery of extremes. Position number 1, ostrich. We end our journey with a true giant, the African ostrich, the largest and heaviest bird to ever walk the earth. Standing up to 2.8 meters tall and weighing as much as 150 kilograms, it is a living testament to power and adaptation. Though it cannot fly, it has evolved into the ultimate runner, capable of reaching speeds of up to 70 kilometers per hour with astonishing endurance. Its long, muscular legs are built for both speed and, defense, delivering kicks powerful enough to kill a lion. Its eyes, measuring nearly 5 centimeters in diameter, are the largest of any land vertebrate, offering exceptional vision across vast open landscapes. Even its eggs are record-breaking, weighing around 1.5 kilograms each. The ostrich proves that abandoning the sky doesn't mean losing dominance, it simply means conquering the ground instead. As you travel through this visual expedition, you may begin to realize that these birds are more than just remarkable creatures. They are living masterpieces shaped by millions of years of evolution. Every feather, every call, every behavior tells a story of survival, adaptation, and harmony with the natural world. In an age where technology often distances us from nature, these birds bring us back to something deeply human wonder. They remind us that beauty exists not only in perfection, but in uniqueness, in the strange, the rare, and the unexpected. More importantly, they highlight the fragile balance of ecosystems that sustain life on Earth. Many of these species face threats from habitat loss and climate change, making their existence even more precious. By watching, sharing, and appreciating these incredible animals, we take a small but meaningful step toward raising awareness and inspiring protection. This video is not just about discovery, it's about connection. A connection to the planet, to its hidden marvels, and to the responsibility we all share in preserving them. Because when we protect nature, we ultimately protect ourselves and the future we are building together. We've reached the end of this incredible journey, but this is only the beginning of many more adventures to come. If these breathtaking birds inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends on Top Bananas. Let us know in the comments. Which bird amazed you the most? Your voice matters, and we love hearing your thoughts. Stay curious, stay inspired, and join us in the next episode as we uncover even more hidden wonders of our world. See you soon on Top Bananas.